Locus of control is the concept that says how much do you think you are in control of your life. That is it your own work and decisions that in turn decides what happens to your life, or is it the outside forces that determine what happens to you? There is internal locus of control and external locus of control. This concept was developed by Julian Rotter in 1966. He had some idea about the concept long before 1966, but after doing some research, he published his findings about locus of control in 1966. If a person has internal locus of control, they believe that their success is the result of their own hard work. And a person with an external locus of control will believe that their success comes mostly because of luck and fate. Now, these are the two extremes of locus of control. Most people fall somewhere between these 2 points. And the people that have internal locus of control are more likely to work harder for any task, since they believe that they are in control of the outcome. And people with external locus of control are not going to work as hard because they will believe that they are not in full control of the outcome. They will still work. It's not like they're not going to work at all. But people with internal locus of control tend to work harder. An example. You get a bad grade on a subject. If you have internal locus of control, you will acknowledge the fact that you probably did not work as hard as you could have, and you could have done better. On the other hand, if you have an external locus of control, you will think that things were outside your control. Maybe the professor did not like you. Maybe the weather was not good enough for you to study. It was out of your control. So you are not at fault over here. From a quick look, it might seem like having internal locus of control is the best thing ever, and external locus of control does not serve anyone in any way. But there are some advantages of having external locus of control. That is, if something does not go according to plan, the people with external locus of control can let go of that pretty quickly. If you get a bad grade and have an external locus of control, you will move on pretty quickly. And people with external locus of control are not too likely to control everything around them. Whereas people with internal locus of control are not the best at group situations, because they might try to be in control all the time, and they're also not that good at delegation. Those were the advantages of having an external locus of control. Not that many, but they are there. Now, the benefits of having an internal locus of control. We already know that the people with internal locus of control will take responsibility of any outcome, both good and bad. And when things do go bad, they are likely to learn from their mistakes, and they will not be too much bothered by the opinions others have about them. These are the people that will always work hard and try to take actions to improve their own situations. That is because they believe that only by their own merit can they succeed. And people with external locus of control are likely to feel stressed out more than people with internal locus of control, because they ultimately believe that what happens to them is not truly under their control and things just happen to them. And when things get tough, these people are more likely to give up. And that is why people sometimes should try to go to the internal side of the locus of control. You don't need to go to the extreme, but believing that you are the one that is mostly in control of whatever you are doing is not a bad thing. And you can do that slowly by just setting small goals for yourself and see whether you can complete that goal or not. If you fail to do that, try to see if there was any mistakes on your way and how you could have done it differently. For example, just setting a goal to get a good grade in a semester. I believe you already know how to get better grades. If not, see what you can do to get better grades. Then, when you do get a good grade, you will know that it was your hard work that paid off in the end. And if you don't get a good grade, see what you could have done better for that goal and try a slightly different approach the next time. Alright, that was it for Locus of Control. I hope you understand the topic. If you have any questions, you can comment below. You can like, share and subscribe and everything else. You can also support the growth of this channel directly on Patreon if you want to. Now a small bonus. Nobel Prize 1910 Chemistry. The winner was Otto Wallach. I'm sorry if the pronunciation was not correct. This is the official end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching, take care of yourself, and I really hope you have learned something new today. Goodbye for now.